You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're off from Foxborough. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Play stopped by Damone Clark. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 21. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Dak now from the gun. And it's picked off, but, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's going to be 4th and short. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Pats will take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
From the 47. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw now. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a New England 1st down. Hand off to the back. And he gets this down to the 41 before being stopped. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Putting a receiver in motion. From the 41. Finds his man. It's Devontae Douglas. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They'll try and throw it here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Hall once more. Big gap up the middle. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone. Drive up at the 40. Gibson here from the gun. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success. From the 48. That throw behind his intended target.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. And we'll see how his debut on. It's a fake direct snap to the up man. And he's caught before he can challenge for the first, so the fake doesn't work, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. From the gun, it's Hall. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. But once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
2nd and 10 now. That pass complete to Goddard. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Coming right is Hall. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. This is reeled in by Wilson. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone. They'll run here. It's Hall. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 13-0 lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets double their lead to 14. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go now. Get in the end zone.
Throwing now off play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Blown back, gets the handoff. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Play brought to an end by Jordan Whitehead.
You know, Kay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Maher connects there. And that'll get him back to 11.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Duggar makes the play. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Bronk, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They start the drive at home. Jukes out a 1-stop. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
That's complete to Wilson. And that's good for a gain of 5. Kyle Duggar hauling him down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
Prescott now on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. They send a man in motion. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. They step by Damone Clark. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It can be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Looking for a target. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones. And the Patriots take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Throw left side cut by Douglas. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. First down, ball at the 36. Plowing up the middle. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by Tyrann Mathieu. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Patriots facing 2nd and 5. From the 31. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. A good defensive play breaks that one up. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. On target to his man, Polk. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First down, here's Dak. Able to hit home, complete. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Jelani Tavai ranging in for the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Devontae Adams, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here's Dak. Hall there to haul it in. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
1st and 10, Prescott. He's going to try to drop it in. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Back to throw on 1st and 10. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Taken in by Dobbs. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds his target, Hall. And he drives this forward to the 6. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. The back grabs it, and he has the New England touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. One last play before the break. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that 1st half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the 2nd half has in store for us. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Devin Duvernay to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number 1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the 2nd half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that 1st half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that's a New England first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
They go play action on first. Short pass caught by his tight end. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, it's awesome with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's caught at the 4. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Yeah, up the middle to Gibson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Throwing now from the gun. Touchdown, New England! So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They start the half with a give to Hall. He's got a gain of 6 there. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Wilson's got it. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Christian Barmore with the play. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. From the gun is Prescott. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That is Marcus Jones. And the Patriots take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Trying to get that one to Jalen Polk. And now it's second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They go play action here. Lays out left side and gets it. 16 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's a quick pass to the right side, Cup. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. All right, here we go, second down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Here he is on third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. And that boot will instead be what starts our fourth quarter. We've reached the end of the third. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Here comes Bryce Behringer to handle the fourth down punt. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Jets are starting deep from their own territory here. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 4. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Dak now from the gun. He has the first over the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Another throw for Prescott. Gets himself free. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way,
he's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
some squads you just see love to do this, Kate. And I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. He's dropping back to throw. On target to his man Polk. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Back now, pressure on its way. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots make it a 24-point ball game. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Caught by Lazard. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Hall takes it straight ahead. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? Don't recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Chased out to his right. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10, Prescott. Able to hit Hall, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Jets hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. First and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He's on the move. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. First down from the red zone. The throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Prescott here from the gun. This one's caught. He has the New York touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Keeping it on the ground. And he's in. The two-point try cuts this lead to 16. That makes this a two-score game.
Jets, 22.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Patriots are there to bring in the kick, and that should just about do it in this one. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They're out and set, first and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. The Jets get there and bring him down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
At the Jets' 48-yard line.
Offense to the line for second down. Now they send their back in motion right. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. He gets another shot here, and he only gets this one down to the 9. Only a yard on